Good evening. You're watching the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. First, the headlines. The Sultanate strongly condemns the heinous crime and inhumane act committed by a group of Israeli settlers by burning a Palestinian infant to death. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos sends a verbal message to His Excellency the President of Tunisia, conveyed by the Minister responsible for Foreign Affairs. And the summer activities program is launched in various governorates of the Sultanate. Those were the headlines. Now for the news in detail. The Sultanate strongly condemned the heinous crime and inhumane act committed by a group of Israeli settlers by burning a Palestinian infant to death. The Sultanate renewed in a statement issued by the Foreign Ministry today its call for the international community to take all necessary means to protect the unarmed Palestinian people against aggressive acts by settlers, and that the Israeli authorities shall bear complete responsibility and work seriously to bring the perpetrators of this hideous crime and impose maximum deterrent penalties on them. His Excellency President Baghi Qaid al-Sebsi of Tunisia received a verbal message from His Majesty Sultan Qaboos dealing with developing bilateral relations between the two countries. The message was conveyed by His Excellency Youssef bin Alawi bin Abdullah, Minister responsible for Foreign Affairs, when he was received today at Carthage Palace by the Tunisian President. During the meeting, ways to enhance bilateral relations in various fields were discussed and current Arab situations were reviewed. His Excellency Youssef bin Alawi bin Abdullah, Minister responsible for Foreign Affairs, said that he conveyed a verbal message from His Majesty that stressed relations linking the Sultanate and Tunisia and the desire to develop them. He added that His Excellency, the Tunisian President, welcomed this initiative and commended the strong ties binding the two countries, expressing Tunisia's keenness to cooperate with the Sultanate to develop these relations. His Excellency, the Minister responsible for Foreign Affairs, also said that the talks dealt with existing consultation with regard to find solutions for current Arab situations. Two airplanes of Royal Air Force of Oman returned to the Sultanate last night, carrying the injured and bodies of the dead in the bus traffic accident that took place in Karis area near Al Hassa in Saudi Arabia. The accident caused the death of 9 people and injured 40 others. Upon royal directives of His Majesty Sultan Qaboos, the Ministry of Defense and Sultan's Armed Forces, represented by Royal Air Force of Oman and Medical Services of Armed Forces, took all necessary measures to provide the 2 planes with medical supplies and equipment. The medical team started their works to finalize procedures to carry the bodies and evacuate the injured cases. The work was followed up by the Sultanate's embassy in Saudi Arabia. A number of officials from the Saudi government represented in health affairs in Elsa Governorate and a number of citizens, health and social organizations. Those injured and their relatives expressed their gratitude and their appreciation to His Majesty the Sultan and the government for care, attention and quick response to return the bodies and injured citizens to the Sultanate. They also commended the Saudi government and people for care and support given to them. Still to come in our news bulletin, Salala Kharif Festival 2015 continues its activities in the Governorate of Dhofar. Welcome back to the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. The summer activities program is launched in various governorates of the Sultanate. The program was implemented by the Ministry of Education with more than 500 students participating in the summer activities. It aimed to instill good values among the students in addition to benefiting from their free time during summer with what reflect to them and to the society positively, namely working as one team, and equip them with skills and experiences in a number of different programs. The program also organizes visits to forts and famous beaches in the Sultanate. Squid fishing season began today in the coasts of the Sultanate, as it will continue until the end of January 2016. Fishermen in the governorates of South Al-Sharqiya and Al-Wusta and Dhofar usually go in groups to the fishing areas of these economically important wealth and gathering zones in the coastal wilayas in those governorates. Squid fishing is annually carried out in those coastal villages of the three governorates. Fishermen welcome this season as it brings one of the most important fisheries in the Sultanate. The squid fishing is late this season in most of the coastal villages in South Al-Sharqiya due to natural and climatic conditions, as the season started last year in mid-July. The amount of squid for one boat per day is estimated to be 70 to 80 kilograms, indicating that the squid is exported to many Asian and European countries and other countries of the world. The Royal Oman Police, the Public Authority for Civil Defense and Ambulance, Sultan's Armed Forces and a group of citizens continue the search operations for the two nationals of the United Arab Emirates in the drowning incident while they were swimming in Ad Emir's area in Wilaya of Mirbat, Governorate of Dhofar. Immediately after the incident was reported, all collective efforts were concentrated with all facilities to search for them, and efforts are still continuing until present. The search covered all sea area inshore and offshore. During the Kharif season in the Governorate of Dhofar, Salalah becomes a paradise to tourists from inside Oman. Here's a report by Abdallah bin Ahmed Al-Rubai.
The number of inbound tourists to Salalah Festival 2015 continue to increase. Visitors have been attracted by the climate, the beauty, and of course the festival activities here in Salalah. Since its inception, Salalah Kharif Festival has proved to be more than just a celebratory, cultural and artistic event in the Sultanate. It has managed to invent and reinvent itself into a major touristic area, as at this time of the year, the Kharif brings cool air and lush greenery into this part of the Sultanate. At the same time, carnival and shopping wonder all rolled into one. The festival has a special flavor, a mixture of old and new, history and progression, from folk poetry and dance evenings to various exhibitions and games. Many visitors continue to visit various venues of the festival center.
I live in Oman more than 15 years. Oman is a wonderful country. When you live in Oman, you feel like you are in your home. Omanian people are very kindly and generous.
Pleasant atmosphere. It's a real good tourist place, and of course here the Kharif season there are many things to enjoy, like rides are here and the exhibitions are there, dance, music. The environment's really pleasant and the people here are really hospitable.
His Excellency the Minister of Information Dr. Abdul Mun'im Al-Hassani and His Excellency Dr. Abdullah Al-Harrasi, Chairman of the General Authority for Radio and Television, visited the Information Center, including radio and television studios, to follow up the media coverage for this festival. They both commended the efforts made by the media staff in presenting the general picture of the festival, which includes defining the role of traditions and customs in the Omani culture.
Salalah Festival 2015. Salalah.
Abdullah bin Ahmed al-Rubi'i, Sultanate of Oman Television.
This is Sultanate of Oman Television. Before we end tonight's bulletin, here are the main points once again. The Sultanate strongly condemns the heinous crime and inhumane act committed by a group of Israeli settlers by burning a Palestinian infant to death. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos sends a verbal message to His Excellency the President of Tunisia, conveyed by the Minister responsible for Foreign Affairs. And the summer activities program is launched in various governorates of the Sultanate. With that, we come to the end of tonight's news bulletin. From all of us here in the newsroom and studios, it's good night.